Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Cable, and today we're talking about the weapon that absolutely destroys Juggernauts in Warzone. If you haven't seen my latest video, Kill Juggernauts, Simple Tips That Work, I highly recommend you check it out, as later in this video, you'll see me execute those strategies to beat a Juggernaut one-on-one. The link for that will be in the description down below. That being said, let's hop straight into the video. The weapon that absolutely destroys the Juggernaut is the Pila rocket launcher. This may come as a surprise to some people, however the best way to kill the Juggernaut is by destroying their vehicles, and the Pila is most definitely the best at doing just that. A quick refresher on launchers in Warzone. There are only two that have a lock-on mechanic, the Pila and the Joker. The Joker is the most powerful launcher in Warzone, however it's also the slowest. Let's take a look at how long it takes this rocket to reach its target. That took over 10 seconds with the lock-on mechanic. That's actually enough time for some scrub to doof your whole quad. Let's compare that to the Pila, which has under a second of lock-on time. The vehicle is destroyed within 2 seconds. The Pila's extremely fast lock-on and air travel speed make it the most reliable kill option when it comes to vehicles in Warzone. Let's take a quick look at a couple of real game examples I got in the past day. I am able to secure these kills because I'm destroying the enemy's vehicles instead of disabling them. This is a key distinction that we'll cover in the next section, and extremely important as it pertains to killing the Juggernaut. Let's take a look at an example where I disable an enemy vehicle instead of destroy it. You'll see the enemy is able to exit taking very little damage, as I still have to break through their armor to kill them. That's why it's extremely important to know when you're going to be destroying a vehicle. Let me show you how powerful this can be. Take a look at my health bar as this vehicle gets destroyed while I'm on it. This is the most damage that can be done to a Juggernaut. Knowing that, let's take a look at the Pila and how much damage it does to vehicles when they're at full health, starting with the ATV. 1 rocket kill. Now let's try the TAC. 1 rocket kill again. This time we'll try it against a full health SUV. You'll notice it only disables the vehicle, it doesn't destroy it. So the question becomes, how much damage does an SUV have to have on it already in order to make it a one-shot kill? You can see from this clip that I put 8 shots from my AMAX into the SUV, almost leaving it at full health. With this little bit of damage, it's enough to make it a one-shot kill. We can see the exact same kill properties with the helicopter. At full health, it will not kill, but it will disable. And at a little under full health, it'll be a one-shot kill. I used to think the RPG did more vehicle damage than other rocket launchers, so I wanted to include this. Against a full health SUV and helicopter, the RPG only disables in one shot. It does not kill. This brings us to the final vehicle, the cargo truck. At full health, it will take 2 Pila rockets to destroy the vehicle. In order to get a one-shot kill, you will need to get the cargo truck just beneath 3/4 health before shooting it. With this information, let's take a look at the clip I have of me 1v1ing a Juggernaut. I was playing a game of solos, and using the simple tips from my last video, I knew the Juggernaut was in a terrible position. The gas will soon be forcing him into the circle, and with a limited selection of vehicles and me having a Pila, I know I can stop him. I position myself between the Juggernaut and the circle. I want to try to do as much damage as I can before he inevitably has to jump. You'll see me look back at my vehicle. I just want to make sure if he jumps directly over me, I can escape to the neighborhood behind me. In this case, he jumps to his right. I put in as many shots as I can as I get back into my vehicle for better positioning. I know the Juggernaut ideally wants a vehicle to survive, so as I see him push to the right, I notice that there is only 1 ATV over here and I can set a trap. I get on the ATV in hopes to drop it somewhere near the Juggernaut. I want it close enough where he runs to it so I can shoot him, and then switch to the Pila to destroy the vehicle. The bait has been set. I get my additional shots on target, and I wait for him to enter the vehicle. This went exactly as planned. Not only did we get the notification that we destroyed the vehicle, we also saw that it did the damage to the Juggernaut. As the Juggernaut began to push forward, I quickly ran out of ammo. Ultimately, I know his goal is to make it to a vehicle. My hope is that if I can push back far enough that he takes the SUV from earlier, that I know is already one shot for a Pila. I keep pushing back until finally I see him make his way towards the SUV. This time we get a notification that we destroyed the vehicle, but the Juggernaut had hopped out to avoid taking that huge chunk of damage. At this point I know the Juggernaut is extremely damaged and the only chance of him surviving is hopping in the cargo truck. I wait for him to approach and I take my shot, killing him. I hope this video showcased just how powerful the Pila is against Juggernauts, and against really everybody in general. This is a great secondary weapon to run for utility for you or someone in your squad. That's going to wrap up today's video, so if you enjoyed it or found it useful, a like is always appreciated. I'll also be releasing a lot more Warzone content in the near future, so if you'd like to see that, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.